will happen again?
Have you heard? Liya's Archon.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a god?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Liu. Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I have found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lioli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange? As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending. And the time of... In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo-Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years' worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of organizing the rite of parting. Should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the seven nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlors.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here.
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty, but how do we pick? Should we...
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces of
Oh? You want me to decide? That is, if it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a...
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need... Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I owe...
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when...
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound... All Mora is currency, but not...
What? So loaded that he doesn't even bother...
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is... Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafting merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated!
But there is a way. A fool's.
What is that?
If you point at the patterns, Noctilucous jade of excellent eye.
Priceless. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... Well, fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all 3. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it...
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and...
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may...
But wouldn't something this thin go poof?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous...
What sort of...
While we...
Oh!
Strictly speak...
Well, get... Oh, now...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
The Hilichurls are still using it. It's a bit late, but we gotta cut the line.
Dodge this!
Come a little closer.
There's still soup in here. These Hilichurls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like... We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the... Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay... Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilichurls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
What's your luck? Ah! Freeze! Ah! What's the hurry?
Try not to enjoy this too much. You've been a naughty boy.
No escape! That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Hilichurls? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food! Lucas. Wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head
You're back,
to
my
the
friends.
Jade Mystery to
I've kept
buy
the goods
some
for you.
jade, shall
Which of
we?
them?
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Paimon remembers that it wasn't very bright. Think a bit harder. Exactly. That's the one.
No problem. If you have your...
Then we'll take a box of the...
Done. All the same... Parting? It is said that when... Alas.
Are you sure?
If not...
in the safe hands of the Liyue.
All right.
Now that we've made our...
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, right. As I thought.
Any what?
Mora. My apologies.
Oh, that won't do. That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine.
Well, it's...
Look at you bossing everyone around.
What's the hurry? Cuisine is inedible.
How fortunate.
What's the hurry?
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes.
Guess we can't do anything else.
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making prep. That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. What also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right!
One must think that they already have these before the right...
Golden hat.
The only mint.
Oh, no, but right...
Since the rite of parting has the... Perhaps eat in Liyue. Well then.
Perfume?
No. Silk flower...
It's time for... Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind?
Which kind? The...
Ugh, you...
Golden housemaid.
My, you two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry. Ah, yes. We've met. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do
Silk flowers exhibit different Just look at them by contrast. This variety. Lastly, silk flower.
Wow!
I possess but a smattering of
Oh, Mr.
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put this? But this silk, perhaps you don't know, like several other TD, but this is the only right now, that's it.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may...
Yes.
Gosh, it would be... Since...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be, if he hadn't...
Huh.
Thank you, boss.
Our skin.
Please.
So, now that we've got...
Ideally, with the help...
Talk about...
Hence, I need you to...
So this time we get to...
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the... Let's ask Lan! She's master of the Liyue branch, right? Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you too, but you'll...
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it... Yes, there is... Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still...
Aha!
No. Anyway...
The fortune teller. Thanks, Lan.
What's the hurry?
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? That said, since I usually set up...
That's the worst thing,
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention
Yang? Oh, as...
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them.
Great! This is just the intel we need.
Well, hello.
What?
Oh, I actually...
Snooping or...
What can I say? Relax. I know 3 and you have extreme Is that...
Zhongli was...
As one of my...
That went over...
In short, I'm happy to have... So, where is that? Somewhere... I've had a word with Are you ready?
What it?
I meant make while I'm set.
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
This water will do. Now, I need you to extract the perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold. You need to keep now. Use your strong hand to stir it with a Ooh. Now, take these and try it out on your own using Don't forget to do all 3.
What's the hurry?
Wow, the essence is. You must take care to control. So please don't waste a. All 3 perfumes are ready. And you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Anyway,
Paimon wants to.
the first one, the second one is. Finally, all clear? Good. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while. We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhong. Did we take too long? You
Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person
That is true. Well,
3 sets and...
thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger, this is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society... The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps...
What a shame. We only got to see the giant trap. Let's hope the Chising can catch...
We can leave that to the authorities.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the...
Sure, but...
Ah.
Man... Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. I practiced so hard, but everything's ready. Let's go. Wow! I can join the team?
What's the hurry?
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers?
What happened?
Back in my day, people said, but...
So that means these...
Yes, the rumors. Some say it was this harbor is like a... Well, I shall... an old friend of mine, he saw me gaze, but he told me then it has been still, though. Oh, these old...
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it, and, we can help with chores if you have any, too.
All right, children.
Do you?
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic...
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Cool it! Dodge this! Catch the wind.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. Don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would what you say in the city.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this! Freeze! Don't push your luck. This moment will be frozen in time.
No escape!
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me... All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You an adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long... As to whether I am one or not, child. Surely you already...
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history, but no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before to cry, "Catch the murderer" at the top of one's... Now that you are... So? Why, oh? Well, if it came to... We haven't met in a while anyway. Well, you must have things... Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a...
We will. Thanks, Gran.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in... Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. An Adeptus?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't. Oh, yes, that old granny. If you have the time, you can come over for tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, when a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay.
So what's the next step in our purpose?
Next, we need to purchase...
Ooh, Paimon loves kites.
No. Kite, I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure.
Sir, you're here. The 7 kites.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see
Well, this is Mr. We've talked about a whole bunch of... He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Finely crafted toy I have made.
Indeed. These are...
I took the liberty of... As for the kite...
Paimon's her Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity. These markings of tree justice flows across... Well then, Granny Shen.
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials, or perhaps...
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, the rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhong... Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment.
What should I try this time?
Hiring help?
Adventure?
That's not...
A most fair price.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little, I say. That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this. What's the hurry?
A full day of...
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Monster?
Well, you may never have heard of this.
That's too little. Heart... This is too... This price will do. Nope.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always... So what's the job?
Let me see.
No problem.
Done.
This is all you got, child? No. How about this? Let's make a trade. Get me a single Chinkson fly.
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. With this Chinxin flower, I should be...
All finished then? Splendid. Any...
You think you can buy us off? What info do you need? Huh. Does that... Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. Just what is this about?
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo is...
Everything is fine. Now if you'll excuse me.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now. The reception is deserted, and it seems kinda spooky. Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you...
The reception, it seems.
How about you go... Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats. So anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's...
Chi-Chi can get your medicine. But only if you show Chi-Chi...
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their own... My dear Chi-Chi.
Okay, then.
How did you manage that?
But... Chi-Chi...
Since when do customers need to do...
Never mind. Just think of it as a...
Go to Mount Tianheng. Find the...
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device. It's a kind of crossbow turret, located in Tianheng Pass.
Mr. Zhang Li...
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard.
The Coco Goat is a...
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just what it looks like.
Very well, then.
quite the find.
It's huge! But how do you... Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear.
So what are we gonna do?
That said, let me... As I recall, there is... If we can retrieve the spare parts...
So...
I have a... With the parts in hand, I could...
What's the hurry?
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Don't push your luck. Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! How fortunate. Freeze! Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Wow! I can... Let's go, Twirly! Leave it to me. That's just like unwrapping again. Wow, these will come in handy.
Surrendering will be gentle.
Freeze!
I won't let you down! Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber. Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber. Look at all these shiny rocks!
What's the hurry?
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is...
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're...
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at this area is supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our... The next thing you'll be repairing is your...
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding.
Dodge this!
Done.
The hunter becomes the hunted. Another test subject.
My name! I must honor it.
Have a little taste. That
It doesn't work.
Don't be such a brute.
tingle? Fry!
You're...
That tingle? Fry! That tingle? Fry!
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Pick the wrong test subject. The wrong test subject.
Let's spark things up a little.
Should device my hammer.
Go, Barbara! These lowlifes did it.
Troubling ourselves over...
Oh, yeah, that!
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no... What's more, a contraption...
Which means a Paimon wouldn't go...
We won't...
Good idea. We did...
What's the hurry?
I don't want to.
Forgive us. We were unable to...
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. What?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. I'm sorry. I have a... here. This is the name. Coconut.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared...
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. the Liyue proverb goes, all...
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi...
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's...
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then.
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
What a sorry state of affairs. This little the medicine... I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three...
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine...
Everlasting incense?
Whew, at last.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Chising have taken it over.
3 million.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do?
Coco Goat! Coco Goat!
Hey, let's...
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needs...
Strange.
Coconut milk. Baiju.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. And...
That's like...
2,990,000. Oh, well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an... So, you've been...
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
What's the hurry? The wind. Fascinating. Don't push your luck. Cool it. Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Freeze.
Let's dance. Whoa, look at it sparkle.
You've been a naughty boy. Try not to enjoy this too much.
I'm a bit rusty.
Glitz.
Come on, we can do it.
You've been a naughty boy. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Cool it. Fascinating.
Well, as it stands, we've hired help.
Ooh, finally.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything odd? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor. Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason. But when I say ambiance,
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasp.
Tianquan Liyue Lo. Huh.
At last I have found you.
Who's there?
Wait. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jieyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But but we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best man.
And you'd best.
Don't worry.
What's the hurry? Catch the wind. Quite the find.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
You're in for a little...
There's no end.
Another test subject. Freeze!
I'll protect us.
Picked the wrong test subject. The hunter.
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Surrendering will be...
What's the hurry? Ah!
Let's dance.
Cool it. Freeze.
Yep.
Leave it to me.
Dodge this!
Another chance to learn from you! Yeah!
Barbara, go! Ouchie!
Cool it!
Outrider Amber, report. Go, Baron Bunny!
Dodge this! Fascinating.
Oh, let the show begin.
will be frozen in time.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
find an end to all this.
I'll protect us.
Let's not waste time. Cool it!
No escape!
Go on, get it home. Time to fulfill my duty.
Freeze!
La 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 la.
No slacking off.
Go, Bob.
Dodge this! Let's end this quickly! Freeze! This is bad! Oh, so sorry. This was well done.
Let's dance.
Dodge this! This isn't good. You need to hurry up! This one's well done!
Oh, hi.
You need to hurry up! Fuel's close! Freeze! Dodge this! Fascinating.
Is it time for a magic?
What's this?
Shipana! Shockwave!
Freeze!
Let's go, Swirly!
Sorry, I pushed myself too hard.
Piece of cake.
So through my trick.
What's the hurry? Quite the fun.
relax.
Catch the wind.
As I gaze out upon the sea, prose wells up inside.
I can't wait to see my adorable dog.
What's the hurry? Freeze! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! What's the hurry?
I'll protect us.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Go, Barbara, go!
Don't get frostbite! Cool it! What's the hurry? What's the hurry? What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Let's dance! Ready, steady, go!
Dodge this! Don't push your luck! This whole will be frozen in time. Freeze! Cool it! What's the hurry? Quite the find.
Hammer. Another test zone.
Cool it.
Quite the find. Oh, so sorry. What's the... Dodge this!